Well, hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tideless Islands. Let's have some fun. Alrighty, well hey, we have Toby and we have Luna sitting over here once again being good boys and girls, just simply having a good time. Guys, I tell you what, I was, just before recording today, I was looking at my spreadsheet on the computer about all the different episodes and everything I have in store for everybody. And you guys' surprise is coming really soon. I don't have everything specifically laid out, but on the spreadsheet style, you guys' surprise is coming so soon. I mean, it's practically here, guys. So just be patient a little bit longer, and I have a gigantic surprise waiting for you guys. But to all the rest of my viewers, we have one heck of an awesome video that we are going to be working on today. And guys, let me tell you what. Well, you know what? Let's come over here because we can see it better. At the end of last episode, I kind of got carried away. I did a little bit more than I was supposed to over there in the garden area. Well, today we are going to be knocking out basically what I had gotten started on last episode. And as you can see, all of those cactus slots have been filled and have grown up. But guys, we will get to that more in just a little bit. Let's go say hey to Henry. Get my pickaxe over here, bust up our TC box. As a matter of fact, I have, let's see, I have some cobblestone in here because we're going to be going over and seeing about the nitwits and the new challenges, because last episode we knocked out Max's challenge. What is this? Okay, guys, I'm just as confused about this as you guys. Well, let's check it out. Hey, Frogster, this is Max, just in case you couldn't guess from the line box on the right. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was just like, that looks like Max's box, but I didn't want to say anything out loud because I didn't want to look like a goof. Okay. I'm giving a shout out to one of your viewers, Jeff's channel. This viewer helped me to realize I was too generous with you last episode. Oh no. Holy cow, are you serious, Max? Okay, guys, after last episode, there was a comment in the comment section on last episode, and Jeff's channel actually responded calling me out that I had made a goof. And indirectly, I was just like, haha, oops, and I was just like, yeah, you're correct. Yeah, I know, but let's just keep this between us, that way Max doesn't find out. And apparently Max also reads the comments, because that's the only way Max would have known about Jeff's comment, or Jeff's channel's comment. Okay, well, wow. I understand that you're still new to this modern day version of Minecraft. What was it, 2 years ago that you bounced from Xbox 360 to Pocket Edition? Yeah, actually, well, let's flip this camera around again. Yeah, actually, what was it? It was about 2 years ago I flipped over from the Xbox 360 edition to this version of Minecraft. As a matter of fact, the Xbox 360 edition, whenever we referred to smooth stone, it was just the regular stone. Now in creative mode, I think they had added the smooth stone texture, but I don't believe Minecraft Xbox 360 ever got the update to where you could actually smelt smooth stone or the regular stone into smooth stone. So that's that's my excuse for making that mistake, just so you know, Jeff's channel. Alright, so Max is calling me out, guys. That's why I was going to let you slide. Oh, yeah, because okay, that's why I was going to let you slide. But your viewer made a good point. You were caught. Yeah, Jeff's channel did say that. So I'm going to be nice this time by not making you start over on my challenge. Oh. So you would have made me start over on my challenge otherwise, huh? In my box is the 3 stacks of stone you gave me last episode. I asked for smooth stone, and I'm expecting it by the end of this episode? Ooh. Okay, well, I was not expecting this, guys. Feel free to go and check out the new Nitwit challenges. You can even choose a new challenge to take if you'd like, but my challenge is today's priority, Max. Okay. Well, that was a twist. Yeah, I was not expecting this for today's episode at all. This is completely new to me. Okay, well, I guess we gotta take this stone back. I could have sworn this was smooth stone, but yeah, it's just stone. And I guess we need to get this smelting. You know what, let's just, before we even go to Henry, because I have a lot planned for this episode, and I want to make certain we're able to get everything done. Yeah, guys, on a serious note, I was not expecting this. This is completely out of my schedule. So let's just, it looks like I put more cobblestone back in here after last episode because we used it up. But yeah, let's get that smelting, because yeah, we definitely have a bunch of stuff we got to do today, and normally I would even knock you guys out for leather and leads, but I don't have the time anymore because of Max. Hey, Henry, buddy, how's it going? I had a head spinner outside. Apparently last episode I messed up on Max's challenge. One of the viewers out there called me out on it. Max read the comment somehow or another, and now I'm having to correct last episode's challenge completion because, I mean, I did it wrong. So now my head's just spinning, buddy. How are you doing today? I could use a good laugh from you, because after that one, I tell you what, that just got my that just got my head spinning. Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to 4 Frogs Pizza. Well, after last episode and getting left in the dark in front of all my fans, I went down to the garden to chat with my dad. Wait, what? You went down to the garden to chat with your dad. See, it's you, me, the Nitwits. Wait, the only Dusty? Yep, Dusty is my dad. Wait, what? Dusty is... wait. Dusty is really your dad? He said he would keep me up to date on the stats of the... So you're not even going to be asking me the stats of the race anymore? He's going to keep me... Wow. So now that I've completely blown your mind... Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't expecting for Max, and then now you... Dude, I was expecting laughs and giggles and a good time and... Wait, what? So now that I've completely blown your mind, I'll chat with you later, co-viewers. Really? You're wow. Okay. Well, guys, between Max and Henry, I do apologize if this episode doesn't get to where I was expecting it, because, yeah, this, my head's literally spinning right now, guys. Wow. Mario, buddy, we're still looking in a positive direction at the viewers. As I'm recording right now, we're at 40 subscribers, 10 more to go, buddy, and I apologize, I'm not more happy-go-lucky, it's just my head's spinning right now because of both Henry and Max, buddy. So I'll get your 25 TC. We'll get a deep dish cheesy pizza, and hopefully this can knock me back into the swing of things, buddy. Alrighty. Let's see. You know, I like having the 25 laid out. I might, in between episodes, just kind of lay out like 4 or 5 more of those 25 TC things. It makes it a lot easier rather than doing math in front of you guys. Alrighty, we got that right there set up, and then a deep dish cheesy, oh yeah, and then knock this out. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, we actually have another stack of cobblestone in there, because I was planning on going to the exchange, checking out the nitwit challenges, and then going to work. But you know what, guys, I don't know if we're going to have enough time for that. So it's the new nitwit challenges and the exchange and everything might have to wait till next episode, because we've got a bunch of stuff to do down there, and then we still have to go back. You know, oh wow. Alrighty, well, let's enjoy this deep dish cheesy pizza. Alrighty, guys. Well, you know what? As always, that was delicious. And you know what? Since you're still here, let's get some leather and leads there. Heck yeah. And I don't even know where you disappeared to, so we'll worry about you later. I say that, and then in the distance I hear him say, huh? Like he's like, what did you say? You gotta love you gotta love all these characters. They say things and react in just the most perfect way. It's crazy. Alrighty. And just as always, I've been sleeping here, so you know what, we're just gonna crash here, because in between episodes, this is kind of like my go-to spot if I'm not down at the garden area slash tree farm, because I mean, other than my bed way up in the top of this tower, I don't have a bunch of beds just laying around. Well, actually I do, but way down in the mob grid. So if I'm not down at the mob grid, and I'm not over, well, internet lag, over here at the tree farm, or close to the tree farm, then in the traveling district up there, that's where I tend to sleep. So let's come over here, and oh no. Henry. Okay, guys, well, I certainly was not expecting this. What does Dusty have to say? Well, Dusty, hey there, my friend. It's been wonderful having you down here in the garden. I see you've moved, and now you have a book. So, we got another individual to chat to. What with you? I can't even speak, guys. My mind is so blown, I can't even speak anymore. Dusty, what do you got to say today, buddy? Well, hey, Frogster, how's my boy doing up at the pizza shop? Well, your boy, Henry, is, he's doing great. He actually normally gives me a chuckle and all sorts of happy-go-lucky vibes for the start of the show. But, today, he blew my mind, and Max, the nitwit that I had a challenge with, he also blew my mind. So, and then now you here, I mean, dude, right now my mind's just blown, and your boy didn't do his job for cheering me up again today. So, I mean, but at the pizza shop in general, he's doing a great job. What else you got to say? When you got some time, we need to talk about my garden. I got some. Well, I realize I put you here in the garden to take care of it, but really, you're going to start telling me what you want done with the garden? Okay, what else? Well, I have work to do. Talk to you later. Alright, guys, well, that's Dusty. Short, sweet, simple, short to the point. And everybody meet Henry's dad, Dusty. Okay, well, let's see what the grass race is doing. Let's see. Alright, you guys are where I was last time. Ooh, and I've rushed for 3 spots too. Alrighty, so you guys have caught back up to me where I ended off last episode, and now I'm 3 ahead of you. Ooh, guys, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Finally, I'm actually ahead again. Alrighty, well, we've got a bunch of stuff to do today, guys. Just short and to the point, we have got some stuff to do today. Shit, what am I going to do here? Let's see. I think I gotta have... See, I don't have any sticks, so let's go over here and grab some sticks. Gotta have some sticks. There we go. Just put you right here. Yeah, I know, guys. I am too worried about organization stuff. I'm aware of that. You know what? I can use this right here. Alrighty. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. I need 10 of these jokers. Let's see. And we have, wow. I needed 10 barrels and I got 10 barrels. Holy cowsers. Okay, well, put you back in here. Apparently it wasn't. Let's see that there, that's good. And then let's see, we'll get all of you because I'm gonna need a bunch of you. Oh, you know what, guys? I got my head so spun around. I forgot about a very, very important thing I was going to. I completely, guys. I am sorry, but we're going to need this for what we're doing today. Holy cow, guys! You can see this is real. I mean, I'm not just acting here. I was not expecting this head spin up here. I was supposed to come up here, and whenever I was grabbing this, come over here and click on this to show you guys that I have decided 19 of these iron ingots are going to be put to use. Some of them today, some of them for down the road, but today I'm going to be using all 19 of these because for starters, we need another bucket. And the wandering traders, none of them has given me any kind of good deals for a bucket. I think in between episodes I saw a wandering trader and he was offering a bucket with the, what was it, the puffer fish inside of it for 5 emeralds. And I was just like, I can just simply use 5 iron ingots or 3 iron ingots for a bucket. So I was just like, yeah, I don't think that's a good deal. So let me come over here. The bucket is the first thing I'm going to need. All right, where's the bucket? There's the bucket. Okay, so we're going to grab 1 bucket. And then I'm going to leave the rest for later. And I'm just going to put these up here. And now I've got 2 buckets, which is very good. And the leather, I'll move that later here. Let's see, so now we got 2 buckets. And we're going to grab water and water because that is what we really need is the water. And then we're going to see, do I have... Yes, I got the dirt. We are going to need this dirt today. Yeah, I know, guys. My head's kind of all over the place, but I apologize. I was not expecting so much surprises, I guess is the best word for this episode. Yeah, so let's get back here. Okay, let's go ahead. You know what? Let's do the dirt first. Let's do the dirt first. Yeah, we're gonna be building ourselves another garden area over here, just like we did with the sandblast episode. And in fact, I was planning on doing all of this episode, but of course I jumped the gun and knocked this out last episode, which, you know, not that big. And I guess it's kind of a good thing now because we don't have all the time in the world to be playing around here anymore. And then, just like always, we have every other one of these puts down, and that creates these unlimited water sources, which I tell you, this is so much easier than having to bounce back and forth from the unlimited water source that we had over there on the other side, out there in front of everything, in front of the garden area. Yeah, sorry, I can't even talk anymore, guys. My head is still spinning from all these surprises. You know, there's one downside, and this is kind of dating me back, but whenever I was playing on the Xbox 360 and you emptied out a bucket, it would automatically restack. And I'm just now realizing the buckets do not restack like they used to on the 360. So, yeah, I guess this episode is showing me, showing everybody more and more how far behind I am on all this. Alright, well, that's good. Alright, let's come over here and grab this up, or put this away, should I say. Let's see, we got that. And then there. Alrighty. Now, we have the, well, nope. That was all me, guys. We had the barrels, and then we have plenty of wood to make some half slabs. So, that might be enough. I do not know. I'm not certain. Let's see here. What we're going to be... You know what? Let's make this easier. Sorry, once again, guys. Not able to think clearly because of all these surprises I've been getting. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I shouldn't need no more than 3 of these sugars today. Yeah, 3 should be... You know what? I'm gonna grab 5. Just because I'm not thinking clearly, and it's better to have too much than too little. 5 should definitely be enough, though. Alright. Wow. Okay, so, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be setting up a storage system for this outside garden area. Now this right here, guys, I don't have a clue when we're actually going to be planting this section of the garden, because I got no clue where this crop is on this map. It should be here. Every other sky block or sky island challenge I've seen in the past has this block after it came, or this crop after it came into existence. So this crop should be somewhere out there for us to find in the future. But what we have is we have the cactus, and we have the, well, you know what, I might as well plant these. The sugar cane. Yeah, we have these 2 crops, and we need to get these planted because we need to have this garden area looking good. And now that we have plenty of water out here, we can just simply spam plant all of these all the way down here now. So this is really good. And that is just great. So now that we have these extras, we'll have something to put inside of the storage system. And you know, I'm going to leave this here for elevation. Let's see here. We're going to start out by 1, 2, 3. Yeah, beautiful. Alrighty, so we're going to have a barrel like this. Okay, and then we're going to have this right here. So then, and I need to find the middle because that's going to be a key point. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Oh, so whenever you're crouched on the half slab, you can fall off onto a cactus. Holy smackers, guys. I guess it's a good thing you can't fall off into the void, but if you're over a cactus, you will fall off of a half slab. And this here's the middle. So this right here is where I'm going to put an extra slab there for light. As a matter of fact, you know what? Rather than put one on top of the barrel, putting a light on either end might be a good idea there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a really good idea. Okay. You know what? Rather than crouching, let's just do it this way. Huh. Okay, and then a light for you. And then come on back down here. And then, whoa. Guys, I tell you what, I am not used to farming cactuses, as you can clearly see. That is what, 4 times now I have fallen into the cactus? Yeah, let's see. How does this look, having 3? Yeah, that looks really good. I like it. Okay, now, let's see, let's just use this as our elevation piece. Alrighty. And then, beautiful. Okay, and then 1, 2, and beautiful. Heck yeah. I love it. Looking good. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, so yeah, that's good. Alrighty. And let's see here. I put one too far this way because this is supposed to be a barrel. And then this right here is going to be raised up for our torch area. And barrel there. Yeah, that's good. That's heck yeah. Alrighty. And then let's see, will we fall off? Let's see, you don't fall off when you're over air or whenever you're over the ground, but if you're over a cactus, you most definitely will fall off, even when you're crouched. That is a big time wowzers. There goes the middle one. And building 2 at a time is certainly easier. Heck yeah. Look at that, guys. Looking good. And of course, you take fall damage dropping from 3. Wow. Okay, now this one here, this is going to be a little bit different. This crop is only going to be going up 1 block high. So, with that being said, I can literally just simply put a barrel down to get my height, and then come over. You know what? I might have to make some more of these half slabs. See, that should be enough because I think it's 17, 34, 35, 36. Nope, that's not enough. Let's see. That should be plenty. Okay. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Looking good. Oh, you aren't supposed to do that. Come on now. Alrighty, we are just shy of 30 minutes, and I still have to go back and correct my goof with Max's challenge. So yeah, guys, we are pushing it close on time for this episode today, and I'm not the happiest about this because I was not planning for all this. Whoa, let's see. There we go. Come over here, make it easier here. Beautiful. Alrighty. And then I was actually hoping to do a little bit more than just simply put this up. I was actually going to do the item frames, you know, putting the item frames onto the barrel and then actually organizing the barrels with you guys. But it appears that organizing everything once again is going to need to go in between episodes. I guess it all depends, really. Because this right here is... Alright, we've got everything built. We're at the 31-minute mark. Yeah, I don't want to push the time. If anything at all, this episode will be a little bit shorter than the rest. But yeah, I like this, guys. I mean, come from over here. Now we can come over here to the end, and whenever we have this stuff planted here, we have the item frame, and it's going to be in the item frame. We click on it, and this is our storage, and we have 2 on each end. And then this right here, the same thing. We have our sugarcane growing here, 2 barrels on each end, and then our cactus, we got 1 barrel on each end, but of course we're not going to be needing all that much cactus. So guys, with that right there said and done, it just turned daylight. Literally just the sun came up. And so we got all of that knocked out in one night. So guys, rather than sticking around here too much longer and just simply killing time, let's get on out here. Let's put this stuff away. And then... yeah, what we'll do is we will grab... let's see... this iron here was going to be used for another little small addition on the garden today. And this iron here is going to be used for where we're going. So, you know what? This episode might run a little bit longer, but I definitely, without a doubt, want to show you guys what I was going to be doing here, because it is super, super important. So I'm just going to apologize now, guys. This episode might run a little bit longer than expected. We need 2 of these these chests. Because, guys, I have decided that we need to make 2 hoppers. And the reason why we're making these 2 hoppers is because in between episodes, I have spent too much time doing something, and it is time for us to upgrade. And you might be asking yourself, well, what are we upgrading? What is the hoppers for? Okay. This right here is the only other thing I think we're going to need. So, yes. Alright, there we go. And you know what? This side right here is what we're going to be upgrading. So, let's come outside here because it'll be easier to do this from the outside. We are upgrading our composters, guys. That's right. We are upgrading the composter, and we are making it to where it's going to be so much easier to use. Alright, first things first, we have this barrel right here that's empty. We are going to be putting 1 of the hoppers right there. And it appears I accidentally knocked down that glowberry, so we'll just let it grow back down, and I got 2 glowberries to add to it, so that's awesome, actually. Let's see right here. We can add our 2 glowberries right here where they're supposed to go. Alrighty, and then now we are going to grab this composter, crouch down, crouch down, and then stick it right there. And then it appears, I'm also going to need to take this down because we're going to be putting our other barrel right here. Alrighty, and then we'll crouch down and put you here. And then, because of the fact it's going to be easier to reach from out here, we're just going to have it where the barrel is facing out in this direction, because that means we can have, well, you know what? I think we're just going to have to put this the other way. It just doesn't look good there. We're going to have to put it the other way. Yeah, guys, I know, I'm burning up time, but you know what? I decided that this right here is the way that we need to have it. There we go. That is much better. And yes, everything matches up, looks good. And nobody can get inside the garden this way now. It is properly blocked off. It looks great. We're going to let that grow down. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't put berries all the way down, I've got some more bone meal over there. And now, guys, we have a bone meal farm. There's no redstone involved, but all you do is you stick all the stuff that you want to compost in this barrel. This hopper drops it into the composter. It composts, and then as soon as bone meal pops in here, it goes down into the hopper under there, and then all the bone meal ends up right here. And eventually, we're going to have all 4 of these. But right now, we do not have an iron golem farm yet, and we're going to have to wait for the iron golem farm for that. But now, guys, now I am ready to go up, and let's go ahead and fix up Max's challenge that he gave to us. And then I'm going to grab these because that's going to be important. And then this right here. And this right here. Of course, we forgot to put those away, so I'm just going to stick all this stuff over here. And then we got an extra piece of cobblestone go down there, and then that's great. And then, oh wait, and then that's great. Alrighty, guys, let's run back up top. That looks kind of good. That looks really good. That looks much better. Yes, I like that, guys. I am stoked about that. Okay, let's hurry up. And you know what? Because of the fact I'm based off of the rules on the way things normally go, I am going to grab smooth stone. Okay, yep. This is smooth stone. Yeah, Xbox 360, I honestly, I don't think we had the option to smelt stone into smooth stone on the 360. So that's just me being behind in the game, I guess you could say. Alrighty. Let's come over here. And then, yeah, we're gonna, every single time we have to grab the book and the the box. But because he also put one of these out, I just about guarantee you, if he's going to ask for anything, he's going to ask for everything. Hopefully, everything's good now. Oh, well, Max doesn't even have a book. Well, this will be simple. I got smooth stone for you. 3 stacks of it now. So, I hope this means we are all good on your challenge. So I'm going to put everything concerning this challenge in here. Your book, your lectern, as well as Max's box. Put it all in there, and now hopefully we are all good. And guys, I do apologize, but we do not have the time to chit-chat today. Max, I do apologize for my mess up. I'm glad one of my viewers called me out on it. And I'm glad you held to it and actually made me fix the problem. And thank you so much for not making me start all over on your challenge. I greatly appreciate that, Max. Well, guys, it is getting... this episode is pretty much come to an end, but we have one more thing that I was wanting to do with you guys. And, of course, if we didn't have those 3... surprises in the episode, we would have had plenty enough time to have done everything in a simple manner. But guys, after going to Desert Island, we had the cactuses. The cactus gave us green, and then the cactus plus the bone meal gave us lime dye. So now we have a lime sheep, and of course we've always had the yellow and the red dye. I just finally made an orange sheep. So guys, because of the fact these are my favorite colors, I'm certainly going to want to get a whole bunch of the lime and the orange wool. But guys, we have another building project. As a matter of fact, it's this box right here. And yes, it's still a surprise. I'm still not going to let you know what it's all about. But we're going to need a bunch more wool to finish up this building project. And you look right here. Yeah, I don't have any shears left. I do have one pair of shears up in my house that I told you about. It was right at the very tail end of them. I'm certain they only had 1 or 2 more shearings left before they broke. So I saved that pair. But guys, we need 3 more pairs of shears. So what we are going to do, I'm going to find the shears first. There they are. We got 3 pairs of shears, and we are going to stick those 3 pairs of shears right down here in the bottom of the wool box, so that I will have shears to use with shearing the sheep. Alrighty guys, well, with that said, I do believe that this episode has gone on long enough. And yeah, that, guys, that looks really good. I like the addition onto the garden, Dusty's Backyard. You know, that's actually a good name. Dusty's Backyard Garden. Guys, I think that's what I'm going to name this video. I mean, of course, you're already watching the video, so you know what I named it. But yeah, right there, guys, I just literally came up with the title, if that's what I choose to use. So, guys, let's get back over here. Since this was a good spot to end off one of my last episodes, I'll just do it again. Guys, thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. I can't thank you enough for all of your views on this channel, all of your likes, all your comments, all your shares. Most importantly, guys, all of the subscribers out there, thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. And, of course, we got a pizza party, you know, basically going on 50 subscribers. So as soon as we get to 50 subscribers, we are going to throw one heck of an awesome pizza party inside of Four Frogs Pizza. Got a whole bunch of really cool stuff planned, I guess you could say, alongside of the pizza party itself, but still part of the pizza party. So the sooner we get to 50 subscribers on this channel, the sooner we have that pizza party and a whole bunch of surprises to all of you viewers out there who made it happen. So guys, thank you so much once again for checking out this video. It means so much to me. I'll see you guys next time. This is the Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.